Hello, Water Wildcats. Welcome to the news on WWOA for October 11th, 2024. I am Carly, and my co-anchor today is Ben. Miss Schwager's class is here to lead us in the pledge and roar today. Would everyone please stand?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the roar pledge. Repeat after us. I shall demonstrate respect for myself and others, ownership of my choices and behavior, achievement to reach my personal goals, and responsibility for my actions and my learning.
Thanks to Martha, Elsie, Faye, and Milo from Miss Schwager's class.
Thank you, Carly. Hello, Wildcats. I am Ben Rupert. We would like to welcome Mr. Perkins next for Praises with Perkins.
Hello there. It's good to see everyone today, and it's good to be with folks. Been having a great week back, and it's been wonderful seeing all of the students and our staff after fall break. I hope that everyone had a wonderful time off, and as well, I hope that folks are settled back in at school, getting their work done and following all of the rules. I want to begin by recognizing our celebrations at this time. For our Students of the Month, which we are going to be recognizing these students today here at Wilder, for kindergarten, Faith and Miss Hoffman, Andrew from Miss Kessler, and May from Miss Barnes. Congratulations to our September kindergarten Students of the Month. For first grade Students of the Month, September, Francisco from Miss Kalen, Royal from Miss Boers, Barry from Miss Martis, and Preston from Miss Kissick. For second grade, Paige from Miss McCorkle, Grace from Miss Musler, Scott from Miss Jessie, and Muhammad from Miss Jordan. For third grade, Aiden from Miss McCauley, Isha from Miss Earhart, and Rowan from Miss Schwager. For fourth grade, Ruby from Miss Hatfield, Julia from Miss Donor, Ava from Miss Vanderhoff, and Faith from Miss Means. And for fifth grade, Shirley from Miss Masterson, Gwen from Miss Slocum, and Lee from Miss Heights. And our Student of the Week, also from for this week in fifth grade, Gary from Miss Slocum, Parker from Miss Heights, and Jarice from Miss Masterson. Congratulations. And for our staff members of the week, Miss Wendy. Miss Wendy has been cleaning the whole building by herself here recently. She had to fill in and work the entire day, get the entire building done. She is helpful with staff and has been able to fill in as needed when Nicole is away. Congratulations, Miss Wendy. And then as well, we've got one more group that we want to recognize, or one more staff member, Miss Jessie. Miss Jessie has a very kind heart and cares a lot about our students. She often works after hours to communicate with her families and colleagues in search of ways to better meet the needs of her students. This year has brought challenges for Miss Jessie as a teacher. However, she has shown patience, love, and tenacity to meet the needs of her students. Thank you for always going the extra mile, Miss Jessie. We appreciate you. So congratulations to all of those students, our Students of the Month, which, like I said, we're going to be celebrating today, Student of the Week, and then, of course, our staff members of the week. While we were off for fall break, our results from our Kentucky Summative Assessment came out. And I just want to thank last year's third graders, which are fourth graders now, our fourth graders, which are fifth graders now, and our fifth graders who were here last year. And we had gains on our assessment score, and we went up by 2 points. So I'm very proud, and had some big gains in reading and math and on our access test, as well as our survey. So I'm very proud of our school for making progress. We have much more work ahead of us. We'll also be recognizing our students for being top cats. That will be coming soon, where you'll get shirts, and we will celebrate you. So again, very proud of our progress, but looking forward to more work ahead this year as we continue that progress. Also, as we conclude this week, I want to congratulate our cross-country team and our coaches for an outstanding showing in the JCPS Championship that was held this week. I want to thank you all for a great return, and I want to encourage everybody to continue to work hard. Now, at this time, I'd like to read our words of wisdom. I have the privilege of doing that for Miss Stinson this week. And so, good morning. Here are a few words of wisdom. In the Philippines, they say a clear conscience is more valuable than wealth. When you have a clear conscience, boys and girls, you haven't done anything that you might feel guilty about. So if you do what you feel is right for yourself and others, you'll have a clear conscience, which is worth more than your weight in gold. So listen up. All the money in the world is useless if you feel guilty all of the time. Sooner or later, a bad conscience will eat away at any pleasure the money may have given you. Be a truly rich person by doing what you know is right, then sleep well, knowing your conscience is clear. With something to think about, this is Mr. Perkins. Make it a wilder, wonderful day or not. The choice is yours. Have a great day, everybody.
Thank you, Mr. Perkins. Next up is Dr. Owens with Owning It with Owens.
Good morning, Wilder Wildcats. What an amazing week we've had back. As much as I love a vacation, there is something I just really love about routines, though. Because over break, I don't know about you, but I stayed up too late. I didn't eat all the best foods. I kind of really snacked and ate a lot of sweets. I barely worked out, and I just really got out of my routine. But I started thinking on the way back about this quote that says, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. And I started thinking about some of the habits that we have around here that lead us to excellence. And I love that Mr. Perkins talked about our scores that came back, because we had some excellence really happen during those testing weeks. And so I started thinking, well, what led to that? Like, it didn't just happen in third grade or fourth grade or fifth grade. No, it started way back in kindergarten, and maybe even before then. Students started with developing some great habits, like reading books, like coming to school every day and on time, completing your work, following all those things in the roar. All of those habits, all of those things we repeatedly do lead us to excellence. So I want you to think about that as we're getting back into routine and making our way through these next weeks of school. What are some good routines that you have or that you can develop that can lead you to achieving your absolute best, your excellence? So make sure you're listening in class, you're raising your hand if you have a question, you're participating and being an active participant, not just sitting there looking at the teacher, but you're also making sure that you are feeding into the discussion and really working hard. And then, of course, following all those things in the roar, and that will lead you to excellence. That's all I have for you today. And why don't we just say our motto together? Wilder Wildcats always do their best.
Thank you, Dr. Owens. Now let's go back to Carly.
Thank you, Ben, Mr. Perkins, and Dr. Owens. Thanks for watching WWOA. We will see you next week, and let's all say our motto together.
Wilder Wildcats always do their best.